That cop and picket came in here with some good numbers saying he was standing by. All right, Triple Tree, take care. 4040 on the dock of the bay, pulling in straight back.
Okay, 4040, you tell Stringbean I said hello. They get me and him confused sometimes because I go by Bean Stream because I keep him out down around the TJ border.
Well, you're doing a hell of a job, man. Doing a hell of a job. Hello, Stringbean. Was that you, Canmigga?
Yeah, 10-4, but I didn't want to get between you guys. I just wanted to jump in there and wave a hand at you, finish up with him, and then get back to me.
I'm finished up. Come on, Stringbean. We don't know how long this is going to last, man. I want to get a few of the WWPDX brothers on here, man. So, come on in here, Stringbean. I got the video game rolling. Come on in.
All right there, 4040. How you doing today, man? I came in here a little bit earlier, and the wife was doing the bills on the computer, and I don't like doing this when she's in here because she gets sick of listening to it. Oh, man. So how the heck you been since last weekend?
Well, I'm doing good. I'm recharged. Having a couple Dos Equis this evening. Stay thirsty, my friends. Having a few Dos Equis and left over from the barbecue from last weekend. And everything's good, man. Just reflecting back on the good times we had down south. All the fellowship. Man, it was good to see you and Tijuana Mama and shoot Skyscraper, TJ Joe, Fireball, and man, it was just good to see y'all, man. Big Phil. You know, I had a real good time, man. Me and Dago were on the way back up, and we were just talking about what a great time we had down there. So you definitely see our face in the place next year there, Roger. Good Lord willing.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, man. I'll tell you what, I was in a little bit of a different frame of mind this year than I was last year. Last year I was a little on the, well, not to say that I'm not new anyways, but to that. But I felt quite a bit more comfortable this time, knowing more people and stuff like that. And I'll tell you what, man, towards the end of that, I was really glad that I got to meet Skyscraper. We sat there and cut it up the whole time of that shootout. And then at the very end, I'll be a son of a gun if that wasn't Gunny sitting there with us the whole time, and I never even knew it. But I'm glad I figured that out at the end, because at least we got to shake hands and put hands on each other and stuff like that. And yeah, it was pretty cool, man. That's the first time I've ever sat and watched a shootout. I missed that one last year. I didn't go. Me and Good Time Charlie took off. And I just got this tram back, hooked it, put it back in line the other night. And it came back from Stroud's Electronics out there in Illinois. And this will be pretty cool because I'll get to hear it and see what it's really sounding like.
Oh, you're gonna love it, man. You're gonna love it. Now that TT, you know the TT there, man. Turn it a little more to the right, man. Turn that TT a little more to the right. I always like to turn that up on my tram a little bit. Give it a nice little bassy sound. But yeah, man. Yeah, when I went down there, man, you know what? I met Gunny right when I first got there, and I didn't know that was Gunny from the forum, man. I wish I would have known that too. I got a picture with him. He was talking about want to get a picture with you, show you somebody that he was hanging out with me or whatever, but till we got back too, man. But anyway, man, it was good to shake his hand and talk to him for a little bit. But shoot, when I went down there, man, I already knew more than half the folks down there. And the other half, man, I swear I probably didn't shake maybe 6 people's hands. I mean, it was nice, real nice. Left with a real good feeling too, man. It went real smooth, had a good time. Yeah, I'm glad you made it out to the shootout too, man. That was kind of cool because last year a whole mess of people didn't go to the shootout, you know. But I'm glad a lot of people went over there. And dude, I think I had just as much fun as the ride there. You know what I mean? Talk about the boy in the half a truck. Half a truck, come in. Boy, that was funny. It's been a long time since I've seen that many sea beers in a row, caravan in there, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4. I guess you were right behind me. Because on that video gate, on the way over to the break, I was in front of you the whole time. I didn't know you were behind me.
Yeah, I didn't know I was behind you either, man. And go to the bow. I didn't know you were behind me either, man. Or I was behind you. I didn't know who I was behind. But it was funny, man. It was funny. We were having fun, man. I was just cracking up the whole way. And old half a truck. I'm like, hey, man, don't forget a bunch of us behind you. I can't begin. He's going through the lights and stuff. What happened, man? I lose Mother Nature down there, homeboy?
No, man, it sounds like you petered out on me, like something's shorting out on your end.
No, sorry about that. I was on the 21. I was on the 21 talking to Dago. I told him to come on down here and fire his radio up. He just called me. I told him to fire his radio up and come down here and jump in here and say hello to you there, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4. Boy, this is some kind of conditions we got on each other on Channel 6 without being interrupted. I can't believe that. You know, I'm only running a single 3500 right here, right now. Not doing a whole lot, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I ain't doing a whole mess either, man. I'm doing about 175 bird. Watch this now as I'm talking to you, homeboy. I'm going to take my meter off so you can tell. Hell. 175, man. But when I'm audioing, I'm going off a 500 watt slug, but it's going off the charts. But dude, that's all I'm doing, man. That's all I'm doing. Look at that. I took my camera and showed you what I was doing. So you know I ain't I ain't lying to you, Cat Big.
Hello. I don't got the bird hooked up to this thing. I got the dozy, but I got it on RMS, and hello. The RMS in about 450.
Yeah, 410, Roger. Well, shoot, man, you smoking. You smoking, Cat Big. Right here on 27.025. But yeah, I had a great time, Stringbean. Shoot, man. I think of y'all as family down there, you know? I sure do, man. And, you know, Dago's kind of new, man. He's new to the scene, and that's his second time down there, man. Matter of fact, that was his first break last year when we went down south, and he was all pumped up this year going down there. And that's what we got to do, man. Get everybody moving around and seeing each other, man. Because it makes it for a whole nother kind of experience there, Roger.
Talk of the Bay, waving a hand, Brega. Oh, man. I think you know what? For the first time I heard Hollow Point. I was in my truck the other day, and I think he was talking to you about his Cobra 2000 or something like that, and not, you know, you guys, I guess you guys just missed each other, and he had his little family function that he had to go to, and I